These are 5 very affordable and amazing budget EDC knives that you should definitely check out. We're going to do a rapid fire video here going over each one of these. Go ahead and put the prices on the screen as well as somewhere around a minute or two per knife. Links for these in the description and pinned comments. By the way, these are in no particular order. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Starting the list off here with the Vosteed Porcupine. This one was just released. This is a new budget knife from Vosteed in 2025. This one is amazing. Has a lot going for it. I mean, this one is borderline one of the best EDCs of 2025. We're barely in January and they're already coming out swinging. 14C 28N steel. Beautiful draw point, satin finish, flat grind blade going on this one, which it looks really, really good. And the best part is we have their button operated liner lock. So it's like a top liner lock that is actuated right by this button, and it works really, really good. We also have an opening hole here for thumb deployment, reverse flick here. Of course, you could use the button to open and close. It is somewhat of a medium knife, right? Medium EDC size. Here's my standard grip, full purchase on my average size hands. Awesome, very comfortable finger choil here, which allows me to forward choke and get up and close to the blade here. Tons of jimping going on here. And in the front, more jimping going throughout the handle. On the other side, we have way more jimping, and we have jimping right here in the finger choil area as well. Very comfortable wire pocket clip, which is reversible, so lefties out there rejoice. It makes this a very ambidextrous, friendly knife through and through. Right, great action. This guy is on ball bearings. Very, very slicey, right? Vosteed does a great job sharpening these from the factory. This will make a great budget EDC for not a ton of money. Check out the price on the screen there. And I can't recommend this one enough. Way to start with a banger. Up next, we have the CJRB Aes. This one is a Mallory Designs, Dylan Mallory collaboration. And we have a liner lock here with thumb stud deployment. You can thumb deploy it or reverse flick this guy all day, every day. Great action. It's on ball bearings. Beautiful drop point blade. Satin finish, flat grind. Good belly here for tabletop cutting and EDC tasks. And G10 handles, nice and rounded with a nice little touch of personality with that nice brass oval going on there. Very, very comfortable, great ergos. They have the absolutely amazing CJRB standard pocket clip, which is deep carry and of course reversible for lefties out there as well. Rejoice, you can enjoy this knife as well. AR RPM 9 steel, which is a great budget steel here offering from CJRB. Great overall action, really comfortable to carry as an EDC knife. Really enjoyed my time with this one a lot so far, and I have a review video coming up in the channel. Chances are you guys may or may not have seen the unboxing by now. It all depends on my upload schedule, but this thing is definitely a winner. And if you haven't checked this one out yet, you absolutely should, because it's absolutely a great pickup for not a lot of money. Again, price on screen. Definitely check this one out. The CJRB Aes. Moving on to the Demco Shark Cub. This is the budget version. This one was released later part of last year, so the last couple of months here. And the great part about this knife, or one of the best things that you get with this knife, is you get the most affordable way to get an actual legitimate, not some counterpart or some fake nonsense, but a legitimately patented shark's lock, which is this fin operated sort of lock here, right, which is amazing. It makes it so that you can actually deploy this knife and retract the blade very seamlessly. You also get thumb studs for deployment on this one. We get the FRN or GRN handles on this one with recessed liners. The pocket carry clip, which is reversible on the other side, so lefties rejoice. You'll be able to enjoy this knife just as well. The shark lock is not only a very easy to actuate, easy to manipulate locking mechanism, but it's also very, very strong, designed by Andrew Demko himself. This particular variant that I have here is the clip point version. There are other versions like the slicer version. We have Aes 10A steel. These are made in Taiwan, and these are very good. Great ergos, great for EDC use, great jimping here on the blade, right? They cut really good. And overall, I mean, you're talking about a great EDC knife, especially for not a lot of money. All of these are under $100. So, of course, this one is really, really sweet. If you don't already own a Shark's Lock, you definitely need to look into these. And if you're looking to get the most affordable version of the Shark's Lock, right, the Budget Shark Cub is where it's at. So check it out. Can't recommend that one enough. Next, we have Fintiso, right? And this is a particular model from Fintiso. This one was just released. This is the Tucan. And honestly, I was really blown away because I did the unboxing on this knife, and only after playing around with it a little bit more on this almost half open position, right, does it look like a Tucan, right? This is the beak. This will be the eye right here, right? This will be the body, aka the wings. It looks just like the actual bird, so it's crazy. Also get good action here. We have sandwich construction with standoffs, exposed liners, flipper deployment, which works really, really good. It is, of course, on ball bearings with thumb stud deployment, all right, for thumb and reverse flick action, liner lock, really, really good action. Great ergos as well, right? It's really good for EDC tasks with that Warncliffe blade. Very pokey tip, really good for utilitarian cuts and drug cuts. It's really good at that, without a doubt. And I mean, that blade is very drop shotty overall. We have a deep pocket carry clip on this one. It is not reversible. And we have a little touch of bling here with a little accent, sort of jewel going on there in the handle, which I think is pretty interesting, pretty neat. Fintiso has a lot of awesome models that you'll see me feature here on the channel. Have tons of unboxings for all their models, pretty much all their folding knives. But this one is a recent release and it definitely is standout. So definitely check out the Fintiso Tucan. Last but not least, moving on to, well, bam, this one is the Civivi Starflare, and this is an awesome model from Civivi. I think they released this one towards the back end of 2024. And man, this is awesome. Civivi has been stepping up their game. It kind of offers a great value in that mid-tier, more affordable than Wii knives, obviously, more premium than stand cut knives. And you get a plunge lock style button lock here. Also have thumb stud deployment as well. You can reverse flick also and deploy with the button itself. Check out the blade. This one is the Damascus version, but you can get it in a satin finish or a coated blade if you like. Beautiful Warncliffe blade, flat grind, very, very slicey and great for utility cuts and draw cuts all day, every day. This is my kind of geometry right here. I love geometry like this. Very pokey tip there. And of course, the handle is all aluminum. You have a beautiful rounded off aluminum with sort of milling going through it. Shooting stars, if you would. It looks beautiful. The Civivi logo even has this portion here. I would say pivot color, but it's even bigger than that. That just kind of ties the whole design in. Really good ergos. You can forward choke on this bad boy as well. Really, really nice deep pocket carry clip, which is reversible. So as a lefty, right, you'll be able to enjoy this knife just like a righty, which is awesome. And you can see that here, it's demonstrated with my zero dexterity left hand. But yeah, price on this one is also very affordable. I think the Damascus one is the higher price one, and all the other variants are more affordable from there. Aluminum handles and a very fidgety, right, great overall EDC knife. Sign me up. Definitely check out the Starflare if you haven't already. I absolutely love this thing and can't recommend it enough. So doing a quick recap, guys, that was the Vosteed Porcupine. Pretty sweet with that button operated liner lock. From CJRB, we have the CJRB Aes, a Mallory design. If you're looking to get into the Shark Cub, the most affordable way to do it is that budget Shark Cub. This particular one is the clip point version. From Fintiso, they're knocking it out of the park. This year, they released the Tucan. It is one of their brand newest, their newest model on their lineup. And last but not least, the Starflare from Civivi. This one is an absolute banger. Cannot go wrong with any of these. Right? We have at least 2 drop point blades, a clip point, and 2 Warncliffe blades. So definitely have a lot to choose from. Everything from G10 to micarta to GRN to aluminum and 14C, Nitro V, Aes 10, and everything else in between. So check these out. Can't recommend them enough. If you guys enjoyed this style video, let me know down below for future reference. I can definitely make more of these rapid fire style recommendations. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys, for future content like this. Really appreciate you guys a ton. Check out those other 2 videos on your screen, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.